in case I'm gonna translate or whatever.
We have spoken in English easily already. We have spoken, you and I, we have talked in English
Vous avez déjà
already.
parlé en anglais?
Yeah, little bit.
Yeah. No, that's how we learn English at school. So you speak. How many? We are in the middle of it now. How many years have you learned English in school in France?
9 years, but it's not like to speak with people.
Yeah.
I know.
The school English is not the one that you practice when you're speaking with.
Surely not. You know, I learned 4 years in school French, but it's enough to survive at least.
Yes, but it's not enough to have
Conversation.
have conversations, correct?
And a conversation with English-speaking people.
Yeah.
You know, you can easily communicate with a German who is speaking English, right? In
Yes.
English. We can translate in all languages.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Noé Mattoni. There's Stephane Mattoni, and then there's Tom Mattoni. So we know actually who we're speaking with here. Merci beaucoup for taking the time. And I don't know if everybody knows it by now, but obviously it's a family. Brother, older brother, younger brother.
Even if it doesn't look like he's the youngest, he is.
Yes.
He is.
Yeah, okay. And then father, Stephane Mattoni. So, Stephane, I think it's probably all your fault that they have become father, right?
I think a little bit, yes, of course. I started in '95 with skydiving, and it's a passion, of course. And since '95, I never stopped, and I was in several different teams and have done a lot of competitions also in 16-way in the beginning, long time ago, then a long time 8-way, and 15 years of 4-way with the Monaco team, because we are from Monaco.
Yeah.
But
You live in Monaco?
Yeah,
really?
we live in Monaco, yes. The kids are born in Monaco, but as we don't have an own federation, we belong to the French Federation. Mm-hmm. And so, and the kids, when they was born, and they followed me, of course, since their youngest ages. And it was like when the junior categories arrived, we already, with Tom, who's the oldest one, we had the chance that in France and Paris, Françoise Simons, who is the director of the French Paris tunnel, Aerocarte, she was seeing much in advance that we have to use the wind tunnel for making champions. And so, she made a selection a long time ago, and I was thinking that it would be a good idea to get Tom to that selection. And the funny thing is that on the first selection he definitely was not selected, and
not good enough.
Yeah. And 2 months
I was
after,
not good. I was not good at all.
2 months after that, she made another selection where he went again, and and then he was selected, and he started very young, with 8-9 years old, and so he had a very long career in that wind tunnel activity, and he started with the junior category when the junior category became an official FAI discipline, and so he won quite everything he could win in the junior category, starting with as a world champion in Montreal.
Except the World Cup.
Yeah, except
this is
the
the
World
only
Cup.
competition, and even in Open, I didn't win it.
Yeah.
So hopefully next year in France, in Wembley, I will be able to get this gold medal. But in fact, World Cup is not for me for the moment.
Yeah, so it was just naturally that he performed in that category, and he had the chance to start with a team which were together for a very long time until they became world champion, and that gave him also the possibility to perform so good. And and so naturally after that he's 5 years younger. So he started also because this
5 years?
yeah, he's
How old are
16
you?
and he's 21.
You're 16 now,
Yeah,
no way?
16. Yeah. Since
That's
4
crazy.
weeks, yeah, and so this
Let me
academy.
interrupt for 1 second. I
Yep.
just want to make sure that everybody knows that. Stephane, he's the father, we know that. But Tom Mattoni is the outside center for Aethers Medjay, the open class team who won here and will win in the near future probably. And Noé is a member of the 8-way team, of the French 8-way team that plays second here with an amazing performance. Sorry for the interruption.
No problem. Yeah, and this junior academy in Paris is still alive, and so since 10 years now they provide some new future champions, and so it was very natural that Noé also started at 9 at that academy. He had not the same chance than Tom, because every time he started with a new team, after 2 years the team explodes because of different reasons. His teammates didn't want to continue or was not good enough. So every time he started new and had to push back a little bit, and he was near stopping everything because he wanted to progress and he couldn't. And but he had the performance himself, the technical performance, and so he were lucky because last year finally this project for the 8-way in the tunnel with Martial.
Stephane, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, no problem.
But I want to hear a little bit, the audience will surely also hear. I know you're the father, you're used to, have the authority, but I can interrupt you, so I do.
Whenever you want.
Tom, so let me begin with Tom before we have Noé with a few words at least. How is your leg?
Your leg.
How is your leg?
Feels good.
Yeah.
Feels really good. It's been more than 1 year now that I had this injury, so now everything is going well. I'm able to compete, to train like before, so good for the future.
Tom Mattoni had the unfortunate accident last year, right before the Shamrock Showdown.
And now next few days I will be there next week in the Shamrock in Dillon, where I had my injury. So it will be not some good memories, but I have to go through it. And
exactly, it's good to do it. Then you're beyond that, and it's history and so forth. Yeah, and the weather will be beautiful. At least the forecast so far.
Okay, great, good news.
Good, yeah. So you're back to that. You won here. Now, I just saw that all of you were a little bit late for NSL Live Talk because you were watching the girls, right? The last one.
Yes.
So Noé was in the 8-way team, the 4-way team won, the 8-way team was in competition, easily in second place, but the girls team was in contention for the first place.
Yes.
Did you watch that?
Yeah.
So, drama, right? They were 1 point ahead going into round 10?
No, they were 3 points ahead going
points.
in round 10, yes. 3 points. So it's a
was
tragedy.
fast
Yeah,
sequence,
unfortunately they.
But in fact, with the French female didn't go for gold at first. They were the main goal was to be on the podium.
Yeah.
And after the few rounds, the fact that they could fight for gold medal wasn't expected. So at least the second place is well deserved for the French team, especially since Alexandra had an accident and couldn't participate to this competition, and Clémentine was obliged to go in the team, and it's been a while that she didn't fly, and they did very well, and it's unfortunate because round 9 they were 3 points ahead, but at the end it's really still really good to be second for the French team. It wasn't expected at all.
It's also good to, in all honesty, it's good to have a new country joining our community.
Really?
China, they are there now.
And we need to have more country.
Yes. So, Noé, I hear rumors that your 8-way team will continue.
Yeah, for the
World Cup.
World Cup.
The World Cup. So
Which we will-
you will continue with the 8-way team. Are you also doing 4-way with the academy or in another 4-way team? No, only 8-way.
Yeah, not anymore with the academy. He's doing some 4-way with just for some private competitions like the FS Cup or the Wimbledon Mix, and he's matching, flying it with 4-way with me and some 2 older teammates, or with one of his
Thomas and
teammates, Thomas and Thomas, correct, from the 8-way,
Yeah.
or with Matthew Crizy from the 4-way France team, and Marie, and also Thomas. So he's doing 4-way, but not officially with no official team, but with some different teams. We also have done 4-way, all 3 together with Cameron, the new video man from the Cameron Mallier, correct? So yeah, he's still in the move in the 4-way, but definitely now in the 8-way indoor. And he probably going to make his AFF because he never jumped from a plane. So he will do his AFF in this summer, and then
Good.
let's see.
Welcome. Welcome to the club. Bienvenue.
Yes, no.
All right, I think you had some obligations there with the team,
Yeah.
so I'll let you go. Thank you
you.
very much for taking
No
the
problem.
time.
Sorry
With
for
pleasure.
speaking so much.
He's speaking a lot.
Merci. You
Yeah.
have to
And
cut
how-
some things.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I know how families are working.
Otherwise, people will sleep listening to.
There's so much to say, you know. And I'm a German, like you, so half German. So we like
Next
being
time,
very
interview.
precise.
Next time, interview in German.
Nächstes Mal in Deutsch.
Nächstes Mal machen wir das Interview auf Deutsch, gerne.
Okay. Bye bye.
Freut
Tschüss. Tschüss. Auf
Tschüss.
Wiedersehen.
Bis bald.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Tschüss.